So I'm stuck in traffic right now, and I couldn't stop thinking about this all morning for some reason, so I figured I share it with you. So this morning, I brought my dogs out on a walk. I usually bring them out on walks every morning if I'm not busy, or if I'm busy and I'm abroad, I let their yayo do it. And as I was walking my dogs, 15 minutes in the walk, we passed by this house. It's a bungalow house. It's really cute. But I was admiring it until these three little dogs went in front of the gate and they started barking at my dogs aggressively. Mind you, it was so aggressive to a point that it annoyed me, But I looked over at my dogs, and my dogs just looked over at them, and then they looked back and then just minded their own business, right? We just minded our own business and kept walking, continue the walk. But then when we went around the house, because we were already on the way home, these dogs, that small dogs, still kept barking aggressively. I think it's because the dogs can smell other dogs from a mile away. I don't know. I think that's how it works. But they still kept barking, and that made me realize. I was like, wait a damn minute, these dogs are trying to agitate, trying to beef with my dogs. But in reality, if my dogs were violent, if they were violent in any way, because I have two huskies, they're huge. These dogs, which was a Chihuahua and two Shih Tzus, are so tiny, not even half my dog's size, and my dogs are fat, and the other one could even be possibly overweight. So if they were violent in any way, they could have easily mauled, or they could have easily killed these little dogs. And I was like, damn, they have the audacity to do that when they're small and they could die in 1 second, But I related it to life, and I was like, damn, the same goes for people. If you realize the most insecure people, or the people who don't do anything with their life, usually have the most to say, are usually the one who talks crap about other people. And the bigger players, the ones who are successful and those who actually have something going on for them or their life, they just mind their own business. They keep going on about their business and don't mind the hate, And this is a reminder for everyone. If you're doing your thing, if you're building yourself, and people are talking crap about you, just don't mind them. Because the most people who have the most to say are rarely in the arena. So yeah, food for thought. And I usually don't do these kind of content, but if you enjoyed it, I might do more, because I usually, relate anything to life. So yeah, follow me for more.